Hello everyone, warm welcome. It is time to master our investments with my investment mastery series. And today we have an important topic that we are bringing for you. And that topic is on attacks, wars and the stock market. So we all know that stock market we or a lot of people are scared of because of its volatility. It goes up and down, and that is because of all the things that it is continuously impacted by. So whether it's an attack or war, any climate change situation, anything happening in other markets globally, there are a lot of things that impact the stock market. Today we're going to talk about one particular thing which impacts the stock market, which is the attacks, the wars and more. Yeah, the invasions. So today we will see the impact of it on the stock market and how we need to be when it comes to investing in the stock market. Hi Abha, Kaveri, good morning my people, warm welcome. So a lot of attacks, a lot of wars have been happening for a long time, many decades. And this stock market has been running for decades too. And if you see from the first few attacks to now, the stock market has only been rising. Now this doesn't mean all the stocks in the stock market rise, but the stock market on a whole rise, and good companies, good quality stocks rise. So today that's the topic of discussion that I'm bringing about. Hi Mukta, good morning. Kanika, Avni, good morning my people, warm welcome. So if you look at the Russia-Ukraine war, that's the latest one, and anytime you notice I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes that I've made for you. Hi Pooja, good morning. So the Russia-Ukraine war, it began on February 24th, and from then, okay, we can see that on the day that the war began, the Indian stock market, it went down by 4.7%. So about 5% the market fell on the day, okay, of the crisis. And if you notice a little further ahead, which is say about 15 days, it went up. Okay, the stock market went up after that, okay, by about 2%. And since the war began, the market has been up, say, about 5%. Okay, these are all ballpark figures that I'm giving. So on the day, minus 4.7, and then 2% rise in 15 days, and till now, which is a little over a month, it's about, say, 5%. So that's the status of the Russia-Ukraine war. Okay, now if you look at other wars, like Mumbai attacks happened. Okay, now I'm talking about a domestic issue that happened, and on that day also the market fell, and then it went up. Okay, 15 days after the crisis ended, it went up to 9.2%. So the stock market went up, back up. Now let's look at more options. Okay, when the Delhi serial bomb blast happened in 2008, the market fell by 3.4% on that particular day, and 15 days after the crisis ended, the returns were minus 15%. So if you notice different situations, like for the Ukraine-Russia war, we've already come back up. After the Mumbai attacks, we were back up. After the Delhi serial bomb blast, we were not up. We were down 15.7%. Well, when it comes to the attack on Parliament, we came back up, okay, and it was 8.1. Let's look at other options. Well, there are many attacks, okay, that I made a list of. The US attack on Iraq, the World Trade Center attack, Kargil war, surgical strike, Balakot airstrike. So there are a lot of strikes, a lot of wars, a lot of attacks which have happened. In some, the stock market didn't come up right within 15 days after the crisis ended. But in some cases, it did come back up. So today, with this data, what I want to invite each one of you to master is that yes, this market does go up and down. But if in this market you've bought the right quality stocks, no matter what is happening in the current situation, in the long run, you're only going to grow. Because this market has been growing. Okay? It has grown from a few hundred points to many thousand points that it is today. And it is here to stay. The stock market is here to stay. Now, if you remain scared of it, you're losing an opportunity. And the opportunity is to make money. The opportunity is to make money with the good quality stocks. Now, when I'm saying that the stock market has been rising and it will rise for the coming many decades, I'm not saying that all the stocks you buy are going to rise. No, I'm not making that point. The point I'm making is that the market rises. But there are certain stocks which rise with the market, and also it falls the least when the market falls, because they have that, they have those strong fundamentals which don't let those stocks go down as much. So the intention today that I'm coming from is that you build your confidence in this market. You get that this market continues to rise despite all the attacks, the wars, the uncertain situations. And it is going to grow exponentially in the coming years. And now, if it is only going to grow exponentially, are we taking advantage? Are we taking advantage with the good quality stocks that exist in the market? So if there are 5,000 stocks which are listed in the stock market, there's hardly 1%. Okay, there are only 1% of them which are really strong companies. What does 1% mean of 5,000? Hardly 50 companies. And out of those 50 companies, your job is to select those 7 to 10 companies. Okay, 7 companies, 6 companies for absolute beginners, and 10 are maximum for people who've been in the market for 4, 5, 7 years and you've seen some fall, you've seen a crash. So, this is what I would invite each one of you to master. Instead of being scared, can we learn to dance in this uncertainty of the stock market and really take advantage? So I am right here, sitting here with you after having doubled my money in the stock market. And exactly the study I do, I teach in the stocks course. And many of you who've joined in today have done that course. So what your job is to just keep exercising that trust, keep engaging with your community, and keep learning. Just focus on making that 1% improvement in your money life. And keep investing. That's it. That's what you need to be doing. Everybody start typing. What are you learning? What are you understanding? What are you getting? Hey Sangeeta, Ritu, Sonali, welcome my people. Please start typing. What are you learning? What are you understanding? Okay, Kaveri saying, interestingly, during the March 2020 pandemic lockdowns, the pharma sector boomed. Now, during the Russia-Ukraine war, the tech companies and banks are taking the lead. Pharma isn't doing as well, but of course, this is all within the good quality stocks. Sure. Rupal is saying, persist and grow. That's it. Yes. Can we go beyond fear? Growth can only happen once we are willing to go beyond our fear, willing to go beyond our comfort zones. That's the key. Okay, what else? What is everybody getting, taking away, understanding? Because We all tend to scare our own selves, okay? We tend to scare our own selves with regard to the stock market. So today, if I can take that fear away, that's my intention. Can I take away your fear from you? Ritu, knowledge is power. It's important to build the muscles that comes from knowledge and practice and sticking to the masters and the community. Sure, thank you. Kaveri is saying we are long-term investors, ride out the ups and downs, do solid research and then trust your study. Chill. Ritu, my faith is stronger than my fears. Yes, and that's going to take you forward. Morning, Diksha. Abha, research, invest and stay put. Yep. Avani, yes, you're taking my fear away. Yes, give it all to me. Take it out. Give it all. Right? And go ahead. Trust your goals. Trust yourself. And just go out and achieve them. That's my wish. That's my blessing for each one of you. And on this note, I'm closing this live. Thank you so much for participating. And now I see you again tomorrow for the decoding of the Economic Times newspaper right here on your Women on Wealth Facebook page. Rima, any bad situation is a good time to invest. Can we say that for good quality stocks? Yes, absolutely. If the stock is going down and it's a good stock, then yes, it's a golden time to buy. Thank you, Kaveri. Mukta, there's nothing to fear when Priyanka is here. Okay, got that. Love that rhyming, Mukta. Thank you so much. And Kaveri has shared the video inviting each one of you to keep sharing the work of financial education for each woman in your life. We don't know who is looking for us. So let's go ahead, spread the word and allow each woman to reach her financial goals. Nidhi, the stock market will grow. We're here running a marathon, building our muscles. Sure, let's build it together because we are better together. On this note, closing this live. Loads of love. Take charge. Stay safe. Bye-bye.